Hello, everyone. I'm Kirk Steven, and welcome to The Long Dark and back to DeadWorld. This is part 11. This is my 5th attempt at DeadWorld, and screwed up a few of those attempts, but attempt 5 has treated us well, and we are at part 11. We are currently at the abandoned Preppers cache located in Ash Canyon, and we kind of need to rest. And there is a deer carcass not far from here where we'd like to go ahead and harvest all that if we have enough fire material, which we have a good amount of coal and a few sticks. Although I want to make sure we have plenty of sticks to make snow shelter. I think we're going to need to make at least one, if not two. But we've got enough coal. We're going to get coal in the cave that leads between here and deer clearing, and so I'm not too worried about that at all. I think the biggest issue is going to be rest. We need to be well rested because we're not going to get to sleep between here and building the first shelter. And this first shelter kind of needs to come after the first rope climb and through the cave up in the mountain, and that leads that last and final rope climb. So gonna have to gather some supplies to get all that done. Harvest that. And we've got the 5 cloth. We could use some more cloth. Let's go ahead and drop this because give that a chance to cure for a little while. And let's harvest some of these bad torches. Now, the one thing I'm hoping for is we get to the summit, there will be some clothing there. We should be able to harvest some of that when we get up there. So, but we can't use any cloth. I can't make any more torches. I'm going to have to sacrifice something. I don't think we have any extra clothing. I think we are, yeah, we don't have anything extra to sacrifice. If we have to sacrifice something, we will, but I really don't want to sacrifice any of this stuff. I'd sacrifice this, I think, of anything. So, plenty of matches. We're going to get a fire striker at the top of the summit. We've got the magnifying lens. I think our worst thing is we don't have a ton of food. Other than we've got these 3 dog food, which I think we'll eat that before we go to sleep. I'm just going to wipe all this out. If I'm going to risk it to sleep, I'm going to do it, eat all of it. And then we've got a ton of cattails. We've done really well with that. We'll find some food at the summit. So I think we're going to be good. But we need to get a really good night's rest. I'm half tempted to utilize this time. We're just rested enough. I think I'm going to go up there and let's take a look at the weather. Let's go see if we can't tag that deer. It's not miserable. I know we can cut the meat out fairly quickly. It's getting the rest of it that will take time. And it's really going to depend on how this wind is blowing. If we can stay in kind of a windbreak, we might be okay. Oh, let's see how close we can get it here. Oh, we could do that. All right. Okay, let's give this a shot. I'd rather do this before we sleep, and then that way we've got it done, and then we just head out of here. Let's save this book.
Come on, little fire.
Well said. Well said. Okay, put that out. I'm going to add 1 coal. I'm going to take this a little bit at a time here. Oh my goodness. Aren't you a tasty morsel? Alright, let's try to get all this at one shot here. Mmm. Sounds wonderful. Alright, let's go ahead. Check our fire. Actually, this would be easier. Just drop it. 51 minutes. Okay. Now, as long as the weather doesn't kick our butt.
I need to find food.
Well, guess what, Astrid? I made you food. Let's get a drink. Eat. Okay, that deer was definitely worth it. Alright, so we have 52. How long does it take me to get? So it's going to take an hour total. Weather is turning a bit. I'm going to sacrifice more sticks. We can definitely pick up sticks. Alright, and I'm going to drink one of my cups of coffee. I don't know if this is going to last the whole hour, but if it gets us through the first gut. Now, if the weather changes now, we're just going to leave the other gut and we'll be done. But at this point, I'm liking what we're doing. Okay, 59 minutes on the fire. All right, let's grab this last gut. I feel bad about leaving that one up on the top of the hill there. We can technically come back for it if we have to. That's the nice thing about not touching this stuff, is that if you don't touch it, it doesn't go anywhere. All right. Thank you, Mr. Deer, Miss Deer. You ate up the clock a little bit. Gave us a really good meal. Now we don't have to eat that bad dog food. We can hold off. And what I want to do now is make sure we get a really good night's sleep. We want to leave fully rested. We don't want to be sprinting. And we have to make it all the way to the cave up above the rope climb on the first stage of getting up to the summit. So now we do have coffee left, which will be good in case we need to drink one of those. The other thing we have is we do have one stem. Now, I'm not going to use that to get up to the summit, but that is there in case something goes completely sideways. And I've learned a lot going through these about warming up and taking, less risks, being a little more methodical. Like before, we'd think the same way about like sleeping as you would on Interloper, where you can do 10 hours, and you can't do 10 hours on this. You can only do about 6 or 7 because you become thirsty, and once you get thirsty, you start losing health. So we're gonna do 6. We'll wake up, we'll get a drink, and we'll sleep to the point that we're rested. Get a drink. I don't necessarily want bad weather, but if we're going to have bad weather, it's not going to slow us down too much. The way out of here is we go down where that T branch where we came, where we turn this way to go to the bunker, we turn right. If you go to the left, or what will be straight for us, we'll go straight down, and there'll be a little climbing deal, and you'll climb down, and if you go to the right, you climb down towards the footrest, and if you go to the left, you end up closer towards the bitter marsh. So we definitely want to go towards Pillar's footrest and head out through the cave. There also should be some possible cattails that we may have blown off and missed. All right, let's get another drink. Like I said, I want to be rested. Wind doesn't sound great, but we're gonna sleep for 3 more hours. I want to be fully rested before we go anywhere. Wind has gotten better. All right. We're still not overweight. In fact, we're really good on weight. If I can just keep well fed, but even if we lose well fed, we're still good. The only thing going to weigh us down, I'm hoping we find a lantern. That'd be awesome. Worst case scenario, we find some clothing, and you know what? Let's eat these now while they're still good. Here we go. You know, carrying calories instead of wearing them. I'm gonna hang on to this for now. We may get lucky and find some more of that. Can make more, but all right. Here we go. Not beautiful, but hopefully we can get to the cave before we get cold. That would be the best case scenario. Yeah, I know it's cold, Esther. It's cold. Okay. And that's a one-way deal. So if we go this way, this should take us to Pillar's footrest. If we go the other way, it takes us towards Bitter Marsh, which is that way. So we're basically in the mountains that lead in between the two.
I need to find some place to escape.
Oh, we are cold already. All right. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's right there.
Damn, I'm freezing.
I know you are. And I apologize. It blew out the torch. Alright, we're just gonna go. Okay, I guess we'll climb. To hell with those hips. I hate those hitboxes sometimes. Okay, so if you take that bridge, we can cross over, and that heads up to where we climbed up to go towards cut across. Oh, what do we got here? Is it warm in here? Is it warm in here? Is it warm in here? No. But you know what? We're going to take the time to start a fire now.
Come on, little fire. Whew, right on.
Our happy little tea circle. Is there anything to cook at all? No. Do half a liter of water. Drink. Don't see anything, but let's take a peek back here. Empty. Alright, Astrid, warm up. You know what? Do another half. That helps pass time and all right. Come on, climb up here. No? So can you not get back to the... Maybe I can't go that way. I thought you could work your way back over to the pillar's footrest. Because that's the cove right there. Well... we can only do what we can do. So I guess maybe if I go back this way, we can work our way back down the other side here. We wanted this rose hip anyway. I know. Don't climb. Where is it? So much for being well rested. All right. I could have sworn there was a way to get over towards the over to Pillar's footrest, so you could leave out Ash Canyon that way. But now we came from there. We can't go back that way. And let's see where this leads, because I know where that one leads. Yeah, no, we're cold again, aren't we? That treatment didn't do anything but warm you up. Good Lord, Astrid. This is like creepy crawly speed here. Alright. Maybe this leads me back that way. I thought it was the other way. Learning stuff all the time. This is starting to look a little better. Yeah, this is where we want to be. I'm liking this now. We just turned the wrong way. That's okay. You learn maps that way. My first trip to Ash Canyon, didn't know which way was up. Now when I come over here, I feel just a little more confident every time I come. Alright, let's not take any undue damage here. Alright, and that's the way we went up to Climbers. And if all goes to plan. Yeah, see, I thought we skipped a couple of those cattails. There's one more right here. Let's grab it. Then we'll boot scoot in. Okay. Plan not completely ruined. Because here's the cave out. And hopefully we'll be warm. Oh, there's one more right there. Damn. I missed it. Glad I turned my head back to look. I was trying to make sure. Did I miss any? These things are so important. Alright.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Yeah, you might have mentioned it once, twice. Who knows? You say a lot of things. Alright, Ash Canyon, thank you for everything. The technical backpack, all the goodies, all the cattails. Let's hope the summit provideth. You know what? Let's start with this. My apologies if you hear our dogs bark in the background. They're tiny little dogs who think that they could go up against the German Shepherd and win the fight. They definitely have that. They look in the mirror and they see the lion. All right, let's see if we get lucky with the wolf. That's what we want to find. We don't want to leave here until we find the wolf. Mm. Oh, perfect. So if we find the wolf, we can definitely use that. Okay. That was the way out. I believe. Yep, there he is. I found him. I found him. At least it's warm in here. And I know the one thing that I'm not excited by with all this is that we're running out of energy again, with not a whole lot of sleep in our future. So, but I think we've got to do this. Hello, Mr. Wolf. Oh wow, a pot? That's impressive. Okay. Let's start a fire.
Perfect.
I don't know if we're going to get that done, but we're going to try. All right. So this is how you can cheese this. You take the odd number. You know you can do it in halves. But if you take the odd number, you can get that strip. And you can keep harvesting strips until it's all gone. And yes, I should have done this with the deer on the hillside, but again, I make the argument that we were fighting the weather. You never know when things are going to change on you. Okay. Now that's going to take an hour. Let's go check our fire. And 30 minutes. Let's take that off. I'm going to get all of this. Okay. Takes an hour. We'll let this cure for an hour. We get on the other side over here and we head up that way, and that should lead us out. But now we have 2 wolf pelts, which is amazing. We've got this one, and we've got the one that's cured in the prepper's cache. If we are so lucky as to find pelts at the summit and get at least 1, it would be amazing to get 2. We can make a wolf coat, and that may be worth a lot because it's very warm. Not as good as the bear coat, but we're not going to get a bear coat. We're not going to find bear carcass. But if we could combine this with the Mackinac and make some deer pants eventually, we're going to be able to stay outside during colder weather a lot easier. And this is only going to get colder. It's only going to get harder. So let's drink. And every moment we're sitting here, we are burning calories and energy. You know what? Grab that. Pick all this up. We can cook this water at the next fire. We need to go. Because at this point, we are going to be so tired. I don't know that we're going to make it up that rope. And we may have to tuck tail and go back to the prepper's cache, which will have its bonuses because that's leading back to where the fire was. If we have to slink back to the prepper's cache, we can drop all these hides and they can get to curing. So that'll be the slight silver lining and all that. It won't be a happy silver lining, but it'll be the silver lining. Right. And weather's going to play a factor in all this. And here we go. Oh, we came back out at Ash. I went the wrong way. Doggone it. I turned again the wrong way. Okay. I should have known better with that because I think you have to head upwards just a little bit. So, all right, right hand rule. Keep our hands on the wall. Go right hand all the way through. And we may have to back around and yeah, our fire's over there. So this is the side we wanted. Speaking of fires, let's go ahead and use our good torch to get us through here. All right. This looks better. Now, I knew we had to climb up. This is where we want to be. This is TimberWolf Mountain. Weather not perfect, but not awful. Now, I know there's a cave over here to my right. I'm not even going to worry about the cave. I am going to push up the hill. The more energy we run out of, the harder it's going to be to get up that first climb. Now, here we go with a possible distraction. Do we have a container over here? We do. Do we come back for this another time? I think yes. We're going to skip this container. Because realistically, we can get from the prepper's cache over to here with one small rope climb. And on a good clear day, we can make this. But we're trying to get to the summit. We've got most of what we need. Except sticks.
I'm starving.
Oh, I see that. We need to feed you, don't we? Oh, we didn't cook our wolf meat. Well, we'll get it on the next one. Here, eat the beef jerky. Let's grab a couple more of these sticks. No, grab the sticks. No, put the... You are just not listening. How many sticks do we have? 13. Okay, we're almost there. We're not overweight either, so that's good. Just don't want to get much more tired. And hope like heck the coffee will work miracles. It's gonna be close. Just don't run. It's not that cold, Astrid. Not that cold. We're in pretty good shape. Okay. Now there is a goat that you can take from deer clearing and get up here to bypass the wolves in that, but I don't know that it's that much faster. And the last thing I want is a sprain, so that's why I didn't bother with it. I'm okay with the fog.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
Generally means it's warmer. Okay, we got heavy. Oh, don't get hung up. All right. And let that go. I may drop some coal here. I want to be a lot lighter than what I am right now. We're just barely light. Okay. Let's drop like 5 of those. And how are we doing on water? We're fine. Oh, you know what? Drop this. There we go. Let's go. Coffee. Oh, please make this rope climb master. It is so important. Oh. Okay. I'm hoping we've got enough energy to get to the other side. Timing is working out really well. Okay, so how many sticks do we have? We have 14. I think we need 15 and 5.
It's cold.
Yeah. Here, grab that one, and that one. Get inside before you get cold. We did lose some health there, though. I see that our health bar isn't full up against the... Up against where the frostbite is, so... Now we should find a few more pieces of coal in here, and I will pick a few up, but we're not going to get crazy with it. But you know what? I might as well pick up everything I see, because we may have to build us a decent fire. Alright, right hand rule. And if we happen to lead out, then we lead out. I see some wood. That's good. What you got for me, buddy? Nothing.
I'll take it.
Yeah, take the book. No coal. That's all right. Do we have to have the dramatic music? No, I think if I would have went the other way, it would have led me right there, but I'm not going to worry about it. If there's a piece of coal that we missed, so be it. I haven't found one yet. We just found the wood, which is fine. And like I said, if we have to have a fire... Now, the one good thing is there's like a cave that we can probably build a snow shelter in, because it's not like a true cave. It's like a... I don't know. It's like a little protected area, I think, that has snow on the ground. So we might be able to get away with putting a snow shelter there. But we'll try to find the most protected area we can. That was an odd texture. Looked like there was something on the floor there. I'm just really excited we made it from the prepper's cache. We screwed up, got ourselves turned around twice, once in the cave and once on the prepper's cache, and we still managed to have enough energy to get to where we are now. And, you know, night's coming, so we're going to be able to sleep, and we're going to be able to get to the summit. Now, the only other thing that is going to really kick our butt is we're probably going to have to... oh, and the weather's even half bad. We're probably going to have to break down the shelter so we can take some of the stuff with us. Oh, I forgot that. I think there's a carcass over here too. Get over here and we can start a fire. I see some mushrooms. I forgot about the carcass. Hang in there, Astrid. Hang in there. We're going to go right over here. Another rope climb coming right there. It's a big one. We want you well rested for that one. So I don't think this is a traditional cave of sorts. Alright, I was going to see if we could light a fire, but I don't think we're going to get that far. Alright, yeah, like I said, this is not a traditional cave, so... And let's just use a stick.
Come on, little fire. Come on. I need to find a place to rest.
We're working on that.
Oh, yeah.
Did you not hear the whole discussion about us setting up shop here? Let's put that on there. Put that on there. Now, if we wanted to, we could put that rope into place just down the way here, and then that way you wouldn't have to make the climb in the cave all in one spot. And oh, we took that other pot. I didn't mean to take that other pot. Oh well. I guess we weren't overweight. Let's eat a couple cattails. Get us through the next few minutes here. Alright. water. Water. Whoops. Alright, we're not exactly warm yet. Throw a coal in there. Warm up. Are we not going to be able to build it in here? This is going to really bum me out if we can't build it in there. Yeah, we have to build it out there. Built the fire in the wrong place. Doggone. Let's try it again. Should have tested this first, but needed to warm up. It's probably right where the fire is. Well, I guess we'll have to build it up. Right out here somewhere. Don't back into the fire, Astrid, please. Alright, we'll figure that out here in a minute. We have to move the fire, we have to move the fire.
I could eat anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna go work on that here. Boy, I've been getting lucky with the deer. Alright. Come on, hurry up, Astrid. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry, 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 hurry. Go, go, go. Oh, good Lord.
It's too cold.
Yeah, I know. Alright, I'm gonna put you off to the side here. You know what? Pick that up, pick that up, pick that up. Cook that. We'll cook these slivers.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Agreed. And we're gonna have to figure out how to build your shelter without getting cold, because I think that takes a few minutes, so. Alright, move. You back. Yeah, we're tired.
I can lay down and have a little sleep right here.
Yeah. I hate to use up any more coffee. I think we're going to trade a little bit of health here. Alright. Got our cooking off of that. Yeah. Try to do it with the mag lens in the middle of the night. Use those moonbeams.
Come on, little fire.
Alright, let's put that out. I think we've got some cedar here. Are we still cold? What's the temp? Feels like minus 11. Alright, alright. Take a coal. Give me this tea. Okay. Alright. Snow shelter. Right there. Okay, we got 2 hours on the fire. I wanted to make sure. I started thinking about that. Come on. I saw you. Build. God willing, this will work. Alright. I'm going to add this fur. How about we add that? Let me add this. Alright, that's going to give us 3 hours for sure. Get a drink of water. I'd love to get the hide off this thing. An hour. 40 minutes. Are we cold out here? We are not. But we're tired. I don't think we're going to have another opportunity to do this. So I'm going to risk it. Again, I'm tearing our health out for this. I'm not going to worry about the guts, though. Okay, so where are we at with the fire? We got 3. And use. Use. Hiding in the grass. Alright. Let's sleep for 3. Stop the pain. I hate losing the health. Alright. Let's exit. How much time we got on the fire? 39 minutes. We got all the wood out of here, right? Okay. Yeah, we are not ready. Alright. Back into the snow shelter. Get a drink. And I'm going to sleep for 4 hours. I know the fire should last at least that long. Wind is brewing. Okay, we're still extremely warm in here. But it ain't going to last long. It's early morning. We're not nearly rested enough, so we're going to sleep an hour. We're going to lose this fire. I'm hoping we stay warm enough inside the shelter without a fire that we don't get cold. Alright, we are still... It's getting colder by the second. We're losing temperature fast. So... what do we do? I don't think we have enough energy to get up the hill. And I know we're too windy. -7. If we sleep, we still are cold. Problem is we can't tear down their shelter. Got no choice. Oh, TLD, how you love to tease. Alright, put you down. Hey, fire starter 3, no more need for tinder. Drop it all. That just saved us a whole bunch of weight. Alright. I'm hoping that will work. Yeah, we got nothing left. Okay, the wind died down. But it's still cold. I wanted to be able to break that shelter down because we'd get some cloth out of it, but I guess we're going to have to hope we can get more cloth upstairs. My big worry now is the sleep. Let me climb back in here real quick. Are we still cold? Yes. Alright, I was hopeful. Alright. We got a ton of water. You know what? We're not overweight with it. I'm not going to worry about it. In fact, we can drop a couple of those. I'm still carrying this thing around. We've got all of this stuff, and I'm still underweight, which is beautiful. All right. I'm gonna pass some time, I think. Do we have anything we can... We got nothing we can do. Okay. I'll try to warm up as much as I can without... Alright. Drink this. I'm going to take a torch with me. Hopefully it'll help keep me a little warmer. I'm not going to worry about the snow shelter. We need to get up this rope. We may have to stop at the ledge and drink another coffee. But we've got to get up there and we've got to start a fire. We'll worry about how we're getting rest later. Our first problem is getting up there. I was going to say, if I pick up the stick quickly enough, I will grab it. But if it slows me down any, here we go. We do have the, oh, hell, I forget what they call them. The spiky things on your feet. I completely forgot what they call them. We do have those, which helps. All right. What the hell do they call them things now? Crampons. Good Lord. Lost my mind. All right. I'm going to drink another coffee. Thank goodness we were lighter than I thought we were. Granted, we used up a lot of resources to get here. So, God, I hope it's worth it. We're going to have to start a fire fairly quickly when we get up here. In fact, I'm not even going to worry about that cave that's over here to the left. We'll make a run back there. Sometimes there's some goodies in there. But let's get over here and get established. The nice thing is there's crates and stuff we can break down. Yeah, no. I think we have 3 pieces of coal left, so. The nice thing is it's in the morning still, so it's only going to get a little warmer during the day, so hopefully it'll warm up a little bit. It is foggy. It would be nice if it would clear up for the way down, because I'd kind of like to take the slightly different route. Usually when you go down, you're headed down to Mountaineers, and you kind of go to the right. I almost want to go to, oh, looky here. We got a flask, thermos, whatever you want to call it. That is going to be so helpful in keeping our teas warm. We are so cold. Come on. We got to build a fire right now.
If I don't warm up soon.
Oh, that's cool. There's an echo. That's the first time I remember hearing that. She had an echo. So that means she's not just thinking this stuff. She was talking out loud. It's echoing in the plane. That's cool. So she's talking out loud.
Oh, lucky day.
Yeah, lucky day. Let's get this fire going. All right. Warm up. In fact, are any of these teas still warm? No. Drop the tea.
I could eat anything right now.
Well, we have really bad dog food, which we're going to wait till you're sleeping, which we've got to figure that out. Well, you know what? We could probably do this one right here while we're warming up.
I can use this.
We needed one of those hats. Okay. Ear wrap. Oh, lucky day. We need to repair that. Put that on. Drop that. What else? Drop that for now. We might need to do a lot of harvesting, so. So we might need all of this stuff just to make a snow shelter up here again. Alright. Because we're trying to warm up here.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Oop, socks. Alright, there was a lot of boots in there. I'm not too worried about the boots. An hour and a half, good lord. How about this one here? How many calories? Alright, we kind of need the wood. Oh. Rope. Interesting.
Ah, I'm starving.
I know. Okay. Second stem. Alright. Can we reach this? Stay warm. That's my big thing, is staying warm. Alright. Peaches. Not the greatest condition peaches, but peaches nonetheless. 20%, 20%, 20%. Well, you know what? We're still going to cook them because it gives us the cooking experience. I don't understand why you can't heat up the dog food. I mean, it's going to taste like dog food, regardless if it's hot or cold. What's funny is our wife and I, we have dogs, and I was talking about that earlier with the noise, but we make our own dog food sometimes, which is simply just, you know, meat and vegetables and stuff. But the funny thing about it is that it smells like dog food when you're cooking it. It's just almost bizarre. There's nothing in it that is off. It's just a bunch of boiled vegetables, and that was all was in there. 1 can of soda. Good lord. Alright, let's eat that. Alright. Don't have the hatchet to break that down. That's empty, that's empty. Wow. That's worth breaking those down. Look at that.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Twice now we've gotten some goodies out of that. Alright. I really don't want to use my last coal. Alright. I'm going to keep that there for emergencies. You know what I really need to do is I need to work on getting us how cold is it? Alright, you know what? Let's do this. Drink this tea. How many sticks do we have? We have 6. Drop this. Alright. I'm going to walk to that cave and I'm going to pick up sticks. We're going to have to figure out how to put together a snow shelter here. relatively soon. We're going to have to break down all the cloth that's left over. It's sad you can't cut some of these limbs up with the hacksaw. Although I think if it did, it would be, you know, like really damaging. It's like, you know, it's like 15% or something, but it would at least give you options. Astrid, I'm gonna feed you crazy here pretty soon. We're gonna eat all those peaches and maybe even one can of this dog food. And then if you get sick to your stomach, we'll sleep it off. And again, episodes run a little long, and it has a lot to do with the fact that we just don't have a place to sleep to create a save. I mean, I know we can do the pastime thing, but we still haven't even finished looting the airplane. I kind of wanted to get all that done, and then we'll figure out what to do from there. Oh, I see wood. That's good. We need this. Dude. Is that a Timex? Is it still working? Got another rope. Alright. How many sticks? 14. Okay. We need one more stick, which we've got right here. Plus, I wouldn't mind having a few extra. I should open up the rest of the containers before I build the snow shelter, just on the outside chance we get a lucky bedroll. Now, I'm thinking that's not going to happen, but hey. Alright. I'm going to drink another coffee. We need the stamina. I'm going to try and open up the rest of these containers. We're going to lose some health again. Okay. Now, if I'm lucky, I'll be able to build a snow shelter like close to the aircraft, and if I have to build a fire, I can build it towards the edge here, and its heat will radiate through. So I can't even test it because I don't have all the stuff. Okay. I'm hoping I could maybe put it right in here and have the fire in the corner here. Alright, so we've gotten all these, right? 1, 2, 3. That's got shoes in it. Alright, let's... These are all good to go. Okay.
This'll come in handy.
More coffee. We needed that big time. I may drink another coffee now that we've gotten that much more. Won't be afraid to drink the coffee. Food. We definitely needed that. In fact, I'll eat a cracker right now. Just to make sure. And when the coffee wears off... Oh, good. More wood. It's empty. Hopefully we won't have to break any more crates down, but if we do, we do. Take that. Wood. Oh, look. Flare shells. That's an hour. I'm not going to do it.
Well, this stuff will come in
Hey,
handy.
73%. Feather. Deer hide. Rabbit. Wolf. There's one. We got one. That means we have 3 now. All we need is one more. And we did skip one of the containers down at Deer Clearing.
I'll take it.
Take the bandage. Oh, yeah. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, so we didn't get a bedroll. So now we need to do... is harvest all the stuff that we can harvest. Okay, so anything that we're not wearing. Why aren't we wearing these? When did I take those off? That's almost 2 degrees of warmth. There's probably times I was getting cold that I didn't have to be cold. Alright. Harvest. All we need are 5 pieces. Let's hope we can get them. Harvest that. Harvest these. I was hoping we'd find enough cloth up here. It was really frustrating that I couldn't take that. You know what? Check our fire. Alright. I'm gonna heat up a coffee and drink it. We'll make more coffee now that we have some. Alright, what else we have? That gives us 2. Where are we at? We've got 5. Oh, look at this. Look at that. We've got 3. We got enough to do pants. I'm excited. I know it's going to take a lot to get them cured and do all that stuff, but I see warmer days ahead. This is an awesome find. We can drop that. Okay, so we have enough, and I don't have to destroy these, but I'd like to repair this, so I am going to go ahead and harvest these. And then I'm going to do one other thing. Do we have another coffee? If not, I'll make a coffee. No. Where's my can at? Let's just drink that. Okay. Can we build the snow shelter close by the plane? Anywhere close to the plane? Nope. How about over here? Can we get over here? Come on. You can do this. Nope. I still must have it. Nope. Alright. It's not idealistic. Can we build it back here? I'd like somewhere a little more sheltered. Ooh, right there. Okay. Build it. know what? Use. Are we warm? We are warming up. All right. I'm just going to sleep for an hour and catch the save. Because we're running the same thing that we did last time, an hour and 20-minute long episode because of trying to get all this stuff done. So, okay, we're going to quit there. Hopefully, if all goes well, we'll be able to get at least enough rest to get back down. Now, I'm going to shoot for going towards Prepper's Cache so we can drop all this stuff off and let it cure. Then, if necessary, we'll hike light towards Blackrock and maybe come back this way to come in. Hopefully, because Blackrock's got quite a bit of cattails too. Not as many as what we just picked up, but hopefully we can find some food along the way, take advantage of the carcasses we can harvest, and do all that stuff, and build up enough of a food bank and stay warm, which the combat pet still trips me up. But anyway, we can stay warm and come back here. Everything's ready to go. Maybe we get lucky with another wolf carcass. That would be incredible. But we can at least maybe make the deer pants and pair them up with the combat pants. That'll keep us a little warmer. If we could get us a deer or another wolf pelt, that'd be amazing. But we'll save that all for next time. So anyway, for those of you that stuck through both these long episodes, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really am enjoying playing the DeadWorld series. I like the premise of things being so finite and trying, because it's the wildlife part is interesting when you're playing Interloper and that, but to be so excited to find little tidbits is fun. It really, it's a tough challenge, and when you have things kind of going your way, which we've had some luck, especially with the Prepper's Cache and that, it's making this a lot more fun to play. I've been really enjoying the DeadWorld series. I like playing this. It's not so difficult to drive you crazy, but difficult enough that you really get into it. So again, thank you all for watching and getting through these long episodes. We'll try to make sure that we get her back down to the 1 hour mark, but we've got a lot in our back pocket we need to get down, get curing, and I think we're heading for Blackrock next. So until the next episode, thank you for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.